This is a clip from Basketball at the Bar Live. I figure, before we go into this gone fishing and we make fun of the Suns and the Bucks and talk about what they need to do this offseason, I just want to touch back on this whole Chris Paul thing. Is Chris Paul done? He's older. He's 37 now. He makes a ton of money. Just was able to re-sign or extend his deal. His numbers since he's turned 37 have been horrible. I think he's averaging like 3 points a game or something crazy like that. More turnovers than assists. Overall thoughts on Chris Paul. Is he done?
Well, the easy answer is no. He's already come out on social media and said that he's coming back next year. He's not retiring. He wants another shot at it. He wants another shot with this team. I believe his exact quote was, "We're not done." So, no, I believe that he'll be back next year as of right now because he says he is. And can he still play? Yeah, I think he can. I mean, I don't know what the extent of his injuries were, at the end of this playoff run here before, during the regular season and even in the first round against New Orleans, he was putting up really great numbers. So he can definitely still play. But I think it's now to the point where if this team is going to win a championship, Chris Paul is going to have to be a very good contributor for sure. But Devin Booker has to ascend to superstar level. And DeAndre Ayton has to take, the next 2 or 3 steps as well. Those guys are the two that are going to put this team over the top and win a title. It's not Chris Paul anymore.
Yeah. Well, Chris Paul's got 28 million reasons to come back next season.
He does have a lot of reasons.
And to try and compete for a championship. After that, he's got 30 million reasons to come back the year after that and 30 million the year after that. Both of those years are partially guaranteed. So next year for me is a make it or break it for Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. It'll be interesting to see how they are able to rebuild this house after getting torched here again in the playoffs. Is this maybe still lingering concerns from losing in the finals? Maybe, the team is a little shell-shocked. They start to see leads dissipate or things fall apart, and they're like, oh, here we go again.
Maybe. If that's the case, it's very worrisome, because as an athlete, you have to have short-term memory loss. Even if you've been up 0-2 and lost, 10 times in your career. If you're in one of those situations again where all of a sudden the series is tied 2-2, none of those previous series matter. It's all about this series. So I do worry a little bit about what is going on within the locker room in Phoenix and mentally for them. Hearing your coach after the game say, when he asked why did DeAndre Ayton get benched, say the reason is it's internal. That's a big red flag.
Yep.
Big red flag. So I think they do have some internal problems that they've got to work out. But when it comes to talent on the basketball court, this team is built to win. Like, they have everything that they need. They just have to put it all together.
And that's part of being a leader, right, is all those things kind of fall on you, right? Maybe it's not your fault or your responsibility, but ultimately it is. As the leader of a team, everything falls on you, right? You get the glory during the wins and you get the blame during the losses. Chris Paul is the leader of this team, and it'll be interesting to see what he's able to do next season, what this team's going to look like as far as the center position. And moving on, we're going to talk about that. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. You can join us live every single weekday, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, don't forget to tip your bartender.